talking point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge, we love and loyalty. To we sweet, sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well. For tomorrow, now we go make salute.
Still listening to that Good Morning Salon, we come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. As you get from we headline earlier today inside the program, Radio Democracy, they look at the threat on national peace and cohesion. And earlier, we done welcome Alpha Khan, presidential spokesperson, and now the studio I want to welcome Mikhailo Kurma. We're the representative for the All People's Congress APC party. Good morning and welcome to the program, Mikhailo.
Good morning, Musa. Good morning, Radio Democracy. Good morning, the Republic of Sierra Leone. I'm delighted for the on the show.
Okay, continue for stay with we. We come to Alpha Khan quickly. We now the presidential spokesperson. Alpha Khan, we there for look at peace and national cohesion. But quick one for listeners and viewers seeking updates we on happenings around the presidency.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you don't call me today, don't you? Me people, good morning. The president very busy. Busy with the Feed Salon program. To the extent that we don't launch lots of projects, almost all the districts, for start the cultivation, plowing, and harrowing for this season, especially for rice and cassava. So, because there is a shortage of the machinery in the riverine areas, government don't buy what they call landing craft. We not ferry them with they load tractors and machines for carrying go at the riverine and island areas. The one they don't launch on a Bondapi, the other one Samu for the Mambolo Samu axis of the breadbasket of Sierra Leone. So that is ongoing. But beyond that, His Excellency the President, at the moment, a day in a conference in Korea, South Korea, where they invite him for two reasons. The first one for the Feed Salon where they talk about. Korea and Southeast Asia, and I know say most of the rest will they eat. Now then they provide them. And Korea, alongside with in relation to China, where they launched the Belt and Road Initiative, then they've done the Korea K rice belt. And that rice belt means they're ready for supply with improved seed varieties to at least 8 African countries, West Sierra Leone included. So another one the president go for. And at the same time, then go for a whole meeting and call the Africa-Korea Summit for see how we go able for continue for the collaborate. Korea, they know new na when I see say even the FCC building, the Freetown City Council, that then gift them to you. It cost about $39 million for free, not so long. And then bill them for you. So there are relationships we don't exist already. Now then the president go extend. And this time particularly for the Feed Salon project, 9-4. So there are so many things happening in the presidency. And we, as you know, the hope say very soon the country will be able to get into a mode where we all go able for the work, for look, for waiting with the eat. So far, are the main issues that run in the way they happen at the presidency.
We'll come back to you. We look at the issue therefore with peace and the threats to national peace and cohesion. We come to representative from the All People's Congress Party. Would they give you the same opportunity for tell what happened at the All People's Congress Party in terms of activities?
The All People's Congress Party, they make tremendous progress as they talk for unite the party. When I go recall say very recently, Chief Alhaji Abubakar Sansumana, we left the APC party or rather we will be expelled at the party, been not apply for comeback. Say he wants for join the APC again. We don't readmit him, and a couple of other individuals will show interest for comeback at the party. We get a long-standing issue of membership, where most people they grumble say they want for be registered and cards they in process. We don't also put mechanisms in place for address that immediately, and it will commence very soon. So the party they in good standing for take governance in this country. We they consolidate to membership, and we do everything for ensure say we hold government accountable on them promises or manifesto to the people of this country. Just a few days ago, you notice say the parliamentary group been get press conference now the office. Who side the National Secretary General Lawyer Lansana Dumbuya be invite all stakeholders of the party. The press conference be open to members of the public, journalists, civil society, and will be witness a dialogue forum in which we can get frank talk, people that ask questions, the leader of Upatina Parliament, the Honorable Abdul Kabo, the deputy leader, Honorable Daniel Koroma, and the entire leadership in the parliament being in attendance. The answer to many questions where there is. You also notice the deputy chairman, Ambassador Alhaji Usman Fode Ansane, be make a statement. We clarify a lot of things we get for do with the tripartite committee, where them be set up out of the Bintumani Agreement for National Unity. So far, so good. The APC is doing very well.
Okay. All right. Plenty thank you for the update today. In name na Mikhail Kuma, representative for the main opposition APC party. And as we tell you now, per one of headlines to read them with the local threats to national peace and cohesion. We'll cover back to you, Mr. Khan. How you go assess the country in peace at this moment?
At the moment, the country is peaceful. That is a fact. But you cannot discount the fact that social media, bloggers, mostly living out of this country, they tend to portend the country as if it is on the verge of collapse, on the brink of collapse. And because most of the people, they're gullible, that is, that they believe what they say, a lot of us not be able to go to school because we they pay school fees. A few of we able to go to school. Then they listen to we go to school for talk to them. We they try for tell them say most of these threats and talk where they put say the country go to chaos, for go pan riots and this not true. But there are other elements where they take the responsibility for do the same thing for tell the people say this is not true. And in a country which say you get 8 million people, almost half of them. No, they try for educate the people rightly. The other half, they try for educate the people rightly. You have a tug of war in ideology, a tug of war in ideas and the control of the minds of the people. So we believe, say, if we all work together, for let we people, they know the truth, that at the moment, in Sierra Leone, there is really no reason for any threat apart from what may happen on 26th of November last year. We country quiet, and we believe, say, with the right kind of approach, then TSO they do, kind of radio, talk to yourself and all that. The people then go believe, say, the safety, the security, strongly then at the hands of the chief, the commander-in-chief of the country, when at the president, and also the people them where then they represent, when they represent in the parliament, they say for do what they're able to do for secure this peace.
As you say, the peace of the country day at the hands of the president. You the spokesperson for how the presidency assess the current status of threat against national peace and cohesion.
Well, the president is a commander-in-chief. The president, in a possible way, they as gateman for protect the people in this country. If problems they want for come, it is ready, one, for tell the people and say, look, I'm in charge. I go able to look after una. But if other people they talk, say, no, we will still come for can cause problems for una. The president get for step out and take a stance as leader of the country and assure the people that the security of the gates where in the man, i.e. Sierra Leone gate, it in a hand. But apart from just the president is the head of government. And the government is made up of all three arms of government: the executive, the parliament, and of course the judiciary, when identity for provide justice for you. Now, the actual operations of the country in continuing one in governance is between the executive and the one the way they validate what you need to do. That is the parliament. And in parliament, we have representatives from all corners of the country. So I always say the peace of the country is one in the hands of the president, and two, primarily in the hands of the people the way they represent we. Because they come from all shades of opinion, because they come from all corners of the country, and from all ethnicities, and from all regions, we believe, say, them with the inside there, that they're able to control situations such that they maintain that cohesion. Where if we within we see them they maintain that kind of cohesion, we go further. Because each of them at the end of the week or at the end of the month, then they go to their constituency, then they go talk to them people and all that. And then for go out there and educate them people and say, we are trying to put this country in a path of development. And for the country to develop, you need peace. And that peace can only come from us, from the village, to the community to the district to the region. And now, them we represent in a parliament, we're able for interact among themselves, for show that kind of cohesion. And that is what we are hoping for. The peace of the country, therefore, is in the hands of the parliament, is in the hands of the president, and also those we have elected as councillors and all that, because they represent the smaller communities. And I believe, say, that is happening, and that's what we are hoping for national cohesion. And that the president they do.
Continue for the with me inside the program. In name now, Honorable Alpha Khan, Presidential Spokesman, Office of the President. We'll go for a short break. We will come. We continue the program. Good morning, Salon.
Do you know you can transfer money by airtime and pay all your utility bills in just a minute? You can have access to your account anytime, anywhere. Welcome to the world of fast and easy. GT Wall. With the GT Wall, you can transfer money from one GT account to another, pay utility bills, get account statements, get airtime, and check your balance. With GT Wall, you can buy Exa anytime, anywhere. You can go to App Store or Play Store on your iPhone and Android devices, download the app, and enjoy. GT Code. Wouldn't you rather bank with us?
The program is still listening to now. Good morning, Salon. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy, 98.1 FM. We will bring you this edition of the program. Good morning, Salon. Musa Kamara na my name.
My name Usman Kamara. Inside the program, we come over to the other studio guests. When I'm in Kailu Kuma, representative for the main opposition APC party, we ask Mr. Khan the same question from the APC point of view. How you go assess the country in peace at this moment?
I go one premise my statement about the assessment of the country in peace for say anybody when a Sierra Leonean where at this point thinks say Sierra Leone peaceful or peace in Sierra Leone, that person they either suffer from what I go refer to as willful ignorance or self-inflicted dementia. From a professional point of view, what do they enjoy in Sierra Leone right now? Not negative peace. You get conditions for peace. Peace not only a state of quietness or tranquility, or you go say na way one or day. Peace now also the presence of justice, not only the absence of violence. But good things and they we don't happen at this country from 2023 to now, where anybody will understand waiting a peace go no say Sierra Leone, I mean a negative peace would enjoy, and if we not do some things that we necessary for address certain things them. I mean, the country, I would say we sit down on a time bomb. That is just too clear from a professional point of view. We get conditions that were necessary for peace. When you say peace, not only where people not take to the street for demonstrate or for fights, or where you not get a certain group where say they challenge government and take arms against government. But where justice not the, when human rights are flagrantly violated, when there is intimidation, when political tolerance is they at in lowest ebb, then 10 and then we go say this country not enjoy peace, and at the day per right now as a country in Sierra Leone. Now, what are some of the conditions then we actually go day we'll go say the country get peace? One, we'll get to call a well-functioning government, where they elect government, nobody no challenger, nobody no criticizer. That government they function well, the opposition get voice, the media get voice, civil society get voice. Then 10 and day now one party conditions and Nandi. But we all know after 2023, APC challenged this government and tell them say they not win the election. In fact, to say we not participate by governance, say for the Bintumani Agreement for National Unity, we'll go come to later. Another condition now, sound business environment. Yeah, the business environment not conducive in this country. Middle witness a circumstance in which most businessmen, and because of the high taxation and because of the somehow instability, don't fold up and don't left Sierra Leone. Some of them they do business in neighboring Guinea and Liberia now because the environment not conducive for let them do business. That now another condition for peace. We will go so the country peaceful. Another one, equitable distribution of resources. Where we been the APC, we make sure we will distribute the country resources equally. We make sure we will take ultra-modern roads now places like Kailan. We build hospital, take water, electricity now places society not be ever day. We make sure governance it reach now the doorstep of every corner now this country. Now that now equitable distribution of resources. We not the witness than the currently in this country. Another one, acceptance of the right of others. You for no say your right for exist stop time you begin. And so you get for accept other people and say then get right to which as a freedom of assembly. If people they want protest, they want for demonstrate, you get for give them that right, they not the right. You not get for most of people the right. A circumstance in which you not guarantee people the right, that country they not peaceful at all. Another condition for peace, now good relations with your neighbors. Like we SLPP forget good relationship. We for always meet at a point to have good dialogue, we resolve in differences then without to not get an intervener. Like what happen after the election, we get ECOWAS, we get AU, we get the UN and the Commission for Peace come between we. Then they know for the Rusai Peace Day. Now another condition, Nandi. Another condition, now free flow of information. Now we get Freedom of Information Act now this country. But where you want information, it go difficult for like getter. We don't see a circumstance in which even the tripartite committee, then we want information from ECSL, they want information from NACRA. The protocols then be too much. Write this letter, go council. I mean, then back and forth. I wonder if they don't get the right information where them be ever want. High level of human capital. Now, what do you mean by human capital? President Bill always don't talk about human capital. Human capital now for develop the capacity of your citizens there. Make them get the required education, let them get training, let them get expertise. Now some areas then we're able to make some of them become self-reliant. They open businesses for themselves, become entrepreneur, not depend on government for employment. President Bill don't trumpet this too much, but we know they see human capital development at play. Now another condition for peace. Now we also need for no say low level of corruption. If for dinner the country for long no say peace day, we get high level of corruption as Sierra Leone. Now the Anti-Corruption Commission from 2018 to date, we get the Auditor General's report. We get a lot of cash loss where the anti-corruption no they go after them people and they only they go after the opposition.
Mikhailu, you don't make plenty points them where they indicate what you mentioned, say saloon and negative peace we get. And one of them thing that we mentioned now the acceptance of election results, where according to you, since after 2023 elections, the opposition not accept the results, we mean say peace no good day. And when you look, let's take you back down the line. In 2012, when President Biobin contested the 2012 election with the first-term presidents, the SLPP self not accept the results. Sote and Esbekoma in 5 years done. And also, when you look at the 2018 election, Dr. Samura not being accept the first results. So going back down the line of elections then at this country, the only person will accept election results after the rebel war, now the first 10 vice president late now winner Solomon Berewa. That means say Salon not only enjoy peace since then 10 day.
Make I tell you, Musa, we all in at this country. Thank God, now we all born, now we go school, now men. You not go compare their elections and they in 2007, 2012.
No, when they look at acceptance of the opposition of election results.
Relatively, the elections were accepted. Relatively, they were accepted. Somebody go grumble for score political goal, but in the end, they accept the result and work with the president. We all see the relationship will be exist between President Bill and President Ernest Bai Koroma. We see that relationship there. We see where President Kroma creates the platform for let President Bill participate in governance. Even during the Ebola, he came, he go to State House, the enabling environment was created, he gets security all over the place, he traversed the country, nobody no more on the right. You know, go compare that to the 2023 election. You know, the SLPP, even the 2018 elections, they're not winner. Because they been get mercenaries then at ECSL, or what will be they call NEC, they manipulate the system for rig the election. Fully knowing that they say they win less than 2% margin, they come with a grand plan for rig the elections. They started by waiting they refer to as civil registration, where they say everybody for registering at the country. We accommodate and can't say midterm census. Where World Bank advice, EU advice, then go there impose midterm census. Even in the registration of voters, we see in the struggle of the APC, picking the way on 18, 19, 20, 21, as the case may be, where they go for go register, they tell them, say, go bring your birth certificate, go bring your WAS result, go count catch card. Where the lawmaker abundantly clear, the Public Elections Act say, if somebody not get birth certificate, an imam, honorable member of parliament, a mayor or councillor, he recommend that person, say, now this constituency, they don't reach the age. They not be encourage all of them in. So going to the election, we're not surprised at all because there was a grand plan to rigging the election. So you not go compare the elections and they to what happened in 2018 or 2012 or 2007. I mean, it not ever happened. Waiting unfold in 2023. Now that make after the election, we'll know say the rigor in broad daylight. Right. They not even go by the established law. We say for Tale election results at district level for certify and they come to region before you can national. Then bridge all of that. Right. We representatives and then at their particular center, then they decided to tally the result. They announce results. It is wrong.
All right. Mikhail, quick one before come over to Honorable Fakan. You mentioned about because the rigged election make decide not to take part in governance, but somebody could say then decision they want to take not just in the interest of the APC party, not the Salon people.
Now in the interest of the country. I mean, I think say time go day for law can talk about how the country is in an abysmal situation in terms of the economy. What's at the inflation rate right now? Inflation day at about 41 or so %. One of the highest ever in the history of this country. Waiting at the exchange rate, waiting at the external debt to get. So now in the interest of the country, we say they rig the elections because we want to get a transparent, free, fair, and credible election. Let the winner we go emerge, go can serve the people of this country and maximize the welfare of the citizens. So not in the interest of APC, but rather in the interest of Sierra Leone. Let we get down there very clear. And because we not be accept, that make we get the Bintumani Agreement for National Unity. Now we only talk about the tripartite committee. The only hope for this country now the outcome of the tripartite committee, the recommendations so they get for make. And we all for know say their recommendations they're actionable and implementable. And whatever the tripartite committee they do, the one the way they represent we they beat APC or SLPP, therefore put country first. We'll not expect them for bring to we any wishy-washy recommendations because we all know what happened at this country. And their recommendations for being informed by reports of internal and external observers. The EU report day, the Qatar Center report day, the new National Elections Watch report day. So if they bring anything wishy-washy, I mean, I think the people of this country go question us very seriously.
So is it that when they get credibility challenge now with the work of the tripartite committee? Is that the case?
The people that they represent at the tripartite committee, we get tremendous respect for them. Dr. Kalfala Mara, Dr. Richard Conte, the Honorable Almami Petito, Koroma, Bernadette Cabo, lawyer Boniface Sidiki Kamara, Prince Tolly, and my own brother David Fona. We get tremendous respect for them. We not think say them go compromise, but this is just a caution. that any recommendation will not meet the threshold of credibility, fairness, the APC will find it very difficult for tolerate their recommendations.
It's continue for the with me inside the program in name Minkailu Kuma, representative from the APC party as we there for talk about threat to national peace and cohesion. Before come over to Honorable, we did take short break where we come. Honorable can tell we within na government position concerning threats to national peace and cohesion.
Looking for career opportunities to elevate your professional journey? Look no further than the Joint Job Fair and Corporate Image Exhibition by Chinese-funded enterprises in Sierra Leone, hosted by esteemed organizations like the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, Sierra Leone Chinese Chamber of Commerce, Confucius Institute, and Leo Rock Metal Group. This event promises a plethora of employment options across various industries. Whether you're a fresh graduate, seasoned professional, or exploring career transitions, this job fair is your gateway to success. Meet top Chinese companies seeking skilled talents in Sierra Leone. Admission is free with special gifts for the first 100 attendees. Save the date for May 29th and 30th, 2024 at the Bintumani Hotel Conference Center in Freetown from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. daily. Don't miss this opportunity to shape your future. Join us at the job fair where dreams turn into careers.
UTB, Union Trust Bank, the game changer don't come. As we the lead, others they follow. And just with your mobile phone, you go transfer and receive money with ease, speed, and safety. UTB don't make it possible for collect money na ATM machine without the ATM card. Now that we call cardless ATM. You, the UTB customer, go send money to anybody and deposit and collect the money na any UTB ATM panel without any ATM card. All it can do now for just enter the reference code and collect the money. The UTB copper in safe day. With this UTB copper, any UTB customer can transfer copper with a mobile phone to anybody up to 5 billion loans. And with the reference code, the person can go to any UTB branch and collect the copper. Union Trust Bank, we there for you.
The program Good Morning Salon they continue. Inside the program now, they come over to Honorable Alpha Khan, Presidential Spokesman, Office of the President. You don't hear you waiting. Your former colleague, Minkailu, don't say we are in. He say the country get peace, but you know they enjoy that kind of peace we is supposed to get due to different issues that we mentioned. Get for do with election, get for do with the business environment, you know, freedom of expression and other things. Them. What do you make up of some of the statements there?
I'm not surprised for Mr. Minkailu Kuruma. They talk the way they talk. See, everything is leadership. The leadership of the APC before the elections stood in public and talk say, if you want to continue to destroy this country, we will vote this government back in. That's a direct threat to the people of the country.
What I talk that?
Dr. Samura Kamara, in a video recording in a public meeting. Second, he also say, we will make this country ungovernable. So that is laid the grounds for the premises for the confusion there. Then, it come for rallying troops. Before I tell them, say, when I let me go campaign, he said, I've been to go to America. I stopped in London. I meet the manager of the Carter Center. He tell me, say, they're not able for observe the elections in Sierra Leone because they not get money. He said, but since you go to America, you sabi some people in there. This is not budget week, not the Congress. He said, yeah, but put in a word for us. Now we get money. Let me go. These are what's coming from him. So when I go, I meet NDI, he said. I'm quoting him directly. And I talk to NDI waiting Carter say. And then they promise. So when I come back, I pass to London. The Carter Center tell me, say, they don't receive funding, so they're going to Sierra Leone. So it seems, it been don't lay the premises. And somehow somebody don't give them the confidence, say, We they go observe those elections and we're going to help you become president. Me they put local. Me not be member of the APC. I know how Ernest Kuruma been the campaign right through the country. This last election, Dr. Samura Kamara put local self in Omasde. He go Lunge, and that's all. In Omasde, whole Port Local district. There are certain districts in Omasde, you're not good for campaign. And if you don't go there, you expect people to vote for you. No. They lost the elections woefully, transparently, and peacefully. So for they talk say, peace not only because they don't accept elections, not because they are bad losers. And one of the reasons that I left, I know they mix with bad losers. When he lost, talk say, but I don't lost. Let us work. Look at what has happened in South Africa. Just now, when the ANC expelled Zuma came back. It caused problems for them. The president don't accept, say, well, we don't lost. We don't agree with two people, they say. But we go talk to her anyway. And then, at the state opening of Parliament, on the 3rd of August, Thursday, 2023, the president himself said, because people, they say, they get issues with these elections, notwithstanding the fact that they not go court for go contest the elections results, when it is stated clearly in section 45 of the Constitution, say, after the returning officer, who is the chairman of the NEC this time, I'll say, they'll announce the results. Anybody who has anything, any concerns about this, move for refer to the Supreme Court. They don't talk, say they know they go. So never mind. It say in his speech, in paragraph 64, 65, 66, it say, to improve ECSL's continued planning and conduct of transparent and fair elections, there shall be a National Electoral Systems Review Committee which I will establish. And that will include all stakeholders, including political parties, CSOs, and international community. So that was the premise for setting up this tripartite committee. So not to think where they impose on President Bio. Now him voluntarily offer say it is set them up. The only issue where people even get is that where President will say he won't let the Vice President head him. And then people will say no, he cannot because he's a partisan man. Okay. So it's agreed. So when the Unity Committee came, the Bintumani Committee came, they set up this tripartite committee on the basis of what President Bio been saying. And of course, the mandate is what? To look into the laws that govern the elections in 2023 and others. And then to make sure that the recommendations on this report, we put them into legislation where we make sure so we don't make these mistakes again. So this tripartite we talk about, we depend on it, we depend on that. We started it at the camp. At the camp, we started it. And then, on the basis of that, we went to Bintumani. Well, long before, in 2018, President Biobi always talks about, let us talk. The elections of 2018, where President Bio win. At that time, I was spokesman for the APC. We lost. We lost that election. Shockingly, we lost them. But when we lost them, the man will win. He said, well, Lord, go to Bintumani again. Let's have a Bintumani 3 conference. Let me talk how we go able for resolve issues among us. The thing where they talk for, say, President Kuruma be allowed President Bio for participate. Yes, he did. But on the request of President Bio, when he was in England, when Ebola they threatened, and in the south and east people not been accept the Ebola workers there, then they chased them and they burned ambulances. As a leader, he said, let me go talk to my people because they listen to. So he came at State House, he tell President Ernest Kuruma what he want to do. He said, okay, we will support you. Go there. And that is why at that time they sent signals to all the RGPs, the regional police commands. Say, this man, they come on again free passage because he was helping us. At that time, we were losing the fight against Ebola. So he came to help us. When COVID came, they not take part. President Bio asked them for help. They not take part. Even when the vaccines come, they are the first to tell the people don't take the vaccines. So these are the things that they're doing. True to what they say, then go make the country ungovernable. True to what they say, then go make sure say they continue to destroy this country if they vote this.
No, so somebody
you see, somebody go say, but look,
presidential spokesman, please. Somebody go say, Paulo Conte be on the verge for support government when you go to State House, we go get that challenge.
But you know what happened? A challenge which the court has decided. A challenge for which he was convicted. So we want to tell me that was unfair? I know they did. But how can you walk into this? How can you go into anybody's house with a gun?
So quick one. Quick one. With all
they call them. They call them.
All what you don't say, quick one. Let me say, quick one. With all what you don't say, you still maintain that you earlier statement the salon they enjoy.
Of course it is, unless other people want to make it ungovernable, and they said so even before this thing happened. The country is at peace, and the commander-in-chief is ready for make sure that peace continues. One, by dialogue, for talking with them, whoever wants to do anything, and also for dissuade whoever wants for camp. Now this country, the country, they in peace unless somebody want, because peace can be overturned the next day.
Okay.
And the things the way they go and account, they go and recount, say, inflation, hardship, and all that. Now I know where they be. It's the whole country, the whole world. We're having these problems. So don't please particularize them in Sierra Leone as if it is a making of the president of Sierra Leone. No, these are global issues where if you are no blind, yes no cock, you know what's in the happen in the world. Don't mislead your people. Don't be disingenuous and don't be dishonest.
Now, you mentioned a lot of things we get to do with the former presidential candidate for the APC party, Dr. Samuel Kamara. We are in say, he may make a speech where he say will make this country ungovernable. Yeah, but again, people they blame President Bio. We are in people say now they create the tension in the country because if you look at in campaign messages them during the 2023 against the APC party and former President Kuma, people say these.
Give me an example of one. Give me an example of one message.
All right, we are in. It may make a lot of statements against them. We are in about the peace. We are in. Say President Kuma, for Sidom as former president. If you know Sidom, other things.
That's not a threat. That's not advice.
No, these are some of the things.
That is what you should do.
These are some of the
as
things
a statesman. If you don't suffer, you don't left.
These are some of the things that we.
No, you cannot blame him. You cannot blame him because
say, as president, at times can say some things. Then we can cool down the situation at the country.
Because those who have to say it don't say it. If me had been chairman of the APC at that time when we campaign, as President Kuruma was, former President Kuruma was. When they get these messages from diaspora, from people who purport to be members of the APC, and under me, Alpha Kano, if I was chairman, I'll come and condemn it. I will do it and tell them, don't say it in our name. They never did that. So if somebody comes and say, me na APC, now we do this, we go do that, we go burn that, we go do this. Ebo, what else do you want? Okay. They say that the monkey passed no more. Now in the corn broke. Okay. Ebo na left. Okay. Let's just be sincere to ourselves.
Continue for stay with me inside the program. Alpha Khan, presidential spokesperson, and inside the program now we want to welcome our Samba Executive Secretary, Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Good morning and welcome to the program. Good morning, Salon.
Good morning and thanks for having me.
You there among you don't listen from the politicians them this morning, and you don't get from their messages them from the National Peace Commission standpoint. How we now can describe the current states of the country peace and threats against the country peace?
From a very professional point of view, I want to say Sierra Leone is one of the most peaceful countries in Africa, right? From the Global Peace Index, Salon is the third most peaceful country in Africa, and for West Africa, is the most peaceful country in West Africa. I want to tell everybody say, no country in Africa, Mauritius is the most peaceful country in Africa. No country in Africa need to enjoy positive peace. That's now one of the things them we Salon we need for work towards and become the first country where go begin for enjoy positive peace in Africa. we really need for work on that. You know, me say because we did third, me we not go able for succeed. No country in Africa need they enjoy positive peace. All the country then Africa they enjoy negative peace. It mean we're peaceful, but things can flip at any time. But it not mean say we not peaceful.
What are the indicators then of negative peace?
I just mentioned some say tension, unnecessary tension can happen. It means say economic issues where almost all man they suffer in Africa. As I say, no country in Africa need enjoy positive peace. And plenty things that we see around. Some country then they, in fact, you know they pass without they not search you. Salon, I think now only midnight. Now you can see security checkpoints and they mount up. But in some other African countries, Sansan self, all the work in African country, but Sierra Leone and they travel, you go find us Sansan say they pass in the street, then go screen you on side day. Even your vehicle, follow your vehicle pass, you get for countdown your vehicle, then screen your vehicle before una enter the vehicle and pass. If you go Kenya, you go all different countries there, you see them thing then they. But when they see then kind of thing and then a salon, it shows say we peace level, more tolerance, and we enjoy a more calm situation. It just like somebody come out Ghana, he say una not even know what una they enjoy in a salon. He say I go now on a beach, I see una they play volleyball till past 12 midnight, and people they sit down they relax. He say it doesn't happen here often. Now we on country often. That's on the kind of peace they will enjoy in a salon, we will not even treasure. Because we so used this situation around that we not even the treasure. I think say salon we need for the any side they do, even if na small positive thing them. And this global peace index, not to salon make nothing way not for the one whole world where all man they look outside then ranking at the world. So that's how peaceful we are as a nation. And even salon people them, they say we're very friendly. So we need for the leverage on denting and we need for tell God thank you. Because this not God will foretell God thank you. No mean say, I can always tell people and say, no mean say where you come inside the same belly, same mama belly, tit and tongue the jam. Tit and tongue the jam. That's normal. Okay. And inside this democracy, disagreements get for day for low get agreement. And then a progress. Because if all man just they say yes, yes, yes to all things, I mean if somebody they make a mistake, nobody not go for pick and say mistake they go on so low change and low we correct them. But for let somebody they win an opposition. Now make even this unity agreement, we try for work with them all and for fosterers so that we'll get them because important for lay the opposition then governance so that when things need to go right, you go say this need to go right so now not true democracy and do you allow look at this or we see them from this lens. You know mean say everything with even the opposition they say no right or wrong. But maybe then they look at from another lens. So maybe watching from one lens and looking at another lens, it's a win-win situation. All man go see how they can push small until they arrive at something, just like what they do for the unity agreement. Okay. There was push, no, not this one, until they agree waiting then come out with as a unity agreement. That then they will get for foster more. Okay. How the different political parties, not just the two political parties, APC, SLPP, but all the other political parties, how they going to talk to themselves. Right. Now this salon for Bilek, how will they communicate with them so that we're able to enjoy the peace they enjoy today.
All right. They enjoy peace despite the after issues them where they happen around. But again, one of the things them where you mentioned that at times we can cause threats to peace, get for do it unnecessary tension, economic issues, and the rest. For salon, we don't experience some of the things there.
It's an obvious yes, definitely. And this one, it's a global thing. As I mentioned, all sides they suffer, right? You go Ghana, you go Guinea, you go not go fast Liberia, all sides they suffer. But it's everybody's responsibility. But the main people then, where now the responsibility, apart from opposition, are the three arms of government, and that's the executive arm of government, the judiciary, and the legislative arm of government. Where now the parliament. So this not all man business, and all man business. Even the opposition, if they get right for oppose, when they see things they go around. Okay. But at the same time, when they critique. when things positive thing happen, let we all say this thing a positive thing, not to all time for the criticize. Naina opposition.
Continue for stay with me inside the program. Our Samai will come back to you. You go tell we what thing they do for get rank to peace and national cohesion as the body we then establish for that in the executive secretary independent commission for peace and national cohesion. Our Samai. The program Good Morning Salon they continue to go for short break. We can continue for look at issues.
Any hour where you sleep and wake, you dey ask yourself, wetin GT Bank get for we again? Well, GT Bank glad for tell you say anybody can do MoneyGram and Ria Money service na any GT Bank branch near you and receive gift wey go make you at glady. E no mean say pass you be GT Bank customer o. E like you not to customer na the bank. Just back a go na any GT Bank branch near you and do you Ria Money or MoneyGram service and receive fine gift from GT Bank. GT Bank, it go better you bank with we.
The program you still listening to now. Good Morning Salon. We come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. If you just join me inside the edition of the program, they look at threats to national peace, cohesion, and democracy. We get Minkailu Kurma in the All People's Congress Party rep at the program, and also we get Alpha Khan, presidential spokesperson, and also we get our Samai, executive secretary, Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion, and all we speakers them. Don't they mention the issue of tension and other issues them the country, especially from the person from the Peace Commission. Well, one statement we don't bring concern among the public as people view from different angle and perspective, and the opposition get and take on now one statement where President Bio make this BNTM now both way they be do coronation for some paramount chief them. Make we listen to that statement what it mean for peace and national cohesion, and we can engage with studio guests them.
Anything when you start in this country, when a good thing, you get bad people the way they come inside. We be done disturb small. When I know it's happen November 26th, we get people the way come say then they can't pull we saw with the map now we not elect we now make what they can different way. This time I come with the ballot also. Now the ballot someone and get for pull me. And the time done. I just the south say the time done. They are common here. But anybody say come with bullets, you go meet bullets. And this now opportunity also for Mecca speak directly to the whole nation. We don't do election and no election not the until 2028. The one day where they call big man there, where they call themselves political big guns there, where they mix this country for say another election day. In June they will come out. We serve they ready because not one man get this country. One man, one group of people not go decide say that they cause confusion and make we life miserable. 2012 they say I lost election. I say okay. When I've been vexed, I say man when I take so we take a easy 2028 come. We don't make an also. Now they no one beer, they're not able to. So here are not able to fit them.
Well, that's now President Bio in statement we make now about this BNTM for the crown some paramount chief them, and this now one way don't bring concern among different sets of the public. We come to Minkailu Kurma, APC rep. Now the studio as them party been take position in this statement. Minkailu Kurma, for somebody who don't see the APC position, what's in the issue and position statement for second statement here?
Yeah, before I go to the issue or we position statement regarding the talk with the president, go talk now, we be the crown paramount chief them. Kindly permit me for respond to a few issues. Now, like I stated earlier, anybody who thinks it's peaceful, that person they suffer from what I go refer to as willful ignorance or self-inflicted dementia.
You not think them word and they add for the program?
No, just adjectives. You know how at all.
No.
It's not just adjectives. Not just adjectives. I want to let Alpha can't give me time for talk because
they don't give time.
You not get for be biased.
No,
wait.
Not
when it be the
biased.
talk, I take my time and sit down and not respond. I will take note.
So for me, for the program, I think say that what then they ash. So go ahead and make a submission.
These are just
okay. Go ahead and make a submission. Go ahead and make a submission, Mikhailo. Go ahead and
make sure say we fear and allow
we very fear on the program. Go ahead and make it. So. No, go ahead and make a contribution.
Now, I'm glad when my sister Awa Samai say Sierra Leone they enjoy a relative peace, but we also need to do a few things for make we enjoy positive peace. I'm glad for a reader statement they from the policy way they had the Peace Commission. I get tremendous respect for and I let the work with them do for make sure say they bring APC and SLPP together after the elections for long chart the way forward. I'll go address with inadequacies then at this country. Quite recently, I've been in Ghana. I traverse a lot of places. At times I can not treat for long. I not see checkpoints. I can not treat go club then 1, 2, 3, return at my hotel. Of course, Labadi, people in Kidina Beach almost stay 4 a.m. I not see checkpoint. Unlike Freetown, 12 o'clock, all over the place, checkpoint and day. So I want still say we not enjoy the peaceful for enjoy as Sierra Leoneans. We need to do more for enjoy than day. Now, before my colleague make a lot of statements them, they talk about APC leadership and indict Dr. Samura very seriously. And obviously they have to analyze Dr. Samura and statement them or for talk about Dr. Samura, but rather now for talk about national peace and cohesion. Waiting at the threats to national peace and cohesion, but single out Dr. Samura Kamara. I don't know why make Alpha Kano also make mention of the statement the way President Bill don't make that this country analyze them. There was a point August 10 or so to the 14th demonstration begin at this country where the APC been right and dissociate itself completely from that demonstration day, and me been there na AYV on Sunday for condemn and completely even before the demonstration happened. We know we condemn and completely as a political party. Then President Biokam, he referred to the opposition as terrorists. That the opposition then they don't support that demonstration day, which was wrong. Alpha cannot condemn her. Very recently, this is statement about when I hear what he say. He say some people will refer to themselves as opposition big guns. The APC is the main opposition at this country. And they make it abundantly clear and this morning at this program say if the APC want demonstrate, will they make it official? Because now right for demonstrate and now right for protest. We know they hide behind a faceless demonstration. But as it stands, APC not sanction any demonstration for tripartite committee outcome or the recommendation where people they claim say June 19, then go demonstrate. APC not sanction, APC not the BNM, and APC not they hesitate for demonstrate. If we want demonstrate, but we do our official. Long know that they very clearly. Again, Dr. Samura no campaign. How Dr. Samura no campaign? Dr. Samura campaign to a point that they even attack and Apujon physically. Send stomper some of the motor car, then broke the glasses, then set fire, burn tire, then run at our people in Apujon. Momodu Maliki, former Minister of Water Resources, they even chap one of the people away in Delta. Now both they do the same. Who side they will not campaign? We traverse the whole country. Now both then go arrest APC sheriff then. Now both checkpoint 30 days, then they're in prison. Even though the agreement for national unity say all political prisoners, especially the one that will then be arrested during the election. I mean, for electoral offenses by now, for don't left them. But I think they will get for come to down the later.
May can you look at the statement we ask you earlier?
Now, allow me, please. Yeah. Now, you also talk about South Africa. Now, South Africa, follow and closely. You know, go compare the election will take place in South Africa to what happened here 2023. In South Africa, the former leader Jacob Zuma, away from Nkonto Usweswe, when at the Militsky wing, now the ANC been get on him day, he get 14% of the result. Julius Malema in party get 9. The main opposition got 21. No one able to meet the threshold for form government. But now they negotiate. Nobody no rig, nobody no impose, nobody no take seats them from encompassing and get up. Now that in a democracy. Now that to the expect say if for being a Sierra Leone. So you not go compare Sierra Leone and South Africa, then can wait and they so I disagree with my big brother Alpha Khan completely. He say APC not going to court for challenge the result. How go to court? We then can judiciary I will get. We're not going to court because we know say if we go there, then go throw the case out of court. Now I make we not go there. So let me make this clear and allow to rest. He say APC not support COVID-19. I'm glad the way you talk say even way Paulo go support, then go make allegation against her, arrest her, spend more than 1 year in a prison, try and convict her. What they will not do? We miss always you know support COVID-19, the fight against her. He said, we say, will they continue for destroy the country? No, will not they continue for destroy the country. Will they continue for make peace? If we be one destroy the country after the elections, we'll see what thing they happen in other countries there. We for don't say we'll take to the streets. We for don't say we'll demonstrate. We for don't say we'll disrupt the peace. We'll not do that. We'll see don't serve. Instead, we'll say we'll not participate in governance. But we'll not go on a treat. We'll not go fetch. We'll not go do anything for destroy the peace of this country. Now to the statement of the president, though you asked the question. That statement they now way below the belt. I know they expect President Bio for make them kind of statement and they. President Bio now a disciplined person by my expectation because now a military man. So for refer to some people as some big guns then at the opposition, where they undermine the peace. We got a peaceful leadership now this country.
But not
the
APC.
Now we are the main opposition. So let me talk on behalf of the opposition.
But
yeah, no, so we no more than the opposition.
Main opposition.
No, but we are the main opposition. Agree say we did part of the opposition. So I take offense because we did part of the opposition. Even though we are the main opposition. That statement they uncalled for. That statement is an extremist statement. Yeah, now extremist statements. You don't make it. Because that statement and they get the tendency for undermine the peace and cohesion of the country. If the people then take upon themselves, say then go demonstrate, you get for conduct an investigation. And we know they support faceless demonstration at all. Anything we go wreak havoc in this country, we not go support her. So let President Bio not even mention the opposition. The APC not the part of that. But let me land. If you want to ask question, ask.
No, Mikhailu, you say the APC get concerned about this statement, and people already ask why APC for take and personal.
Why APC for take and personal? First, the president say some opposition big guns. That's one. Secondly, we know say the statement not to consolidate the peace in the country. I don't think it's in an extremist statement, Nandi. And you as president, you're a fountain of honor. You're not the guardian of the constitution. Yeah, we're not the ground. You're not the egalitarian. You're not the person who they hold the principles of equal rights. Even if the people, let's say, then they demonstrate, try to get them people they are we want to demonstrate. Waiting they want to demonstrate for. When I sit down at the round table, sometimes and get justifiable concerns, we make the one demonstrate. But for make their statement and they in complete dismissal of the concerns that we them might raise, that they not augur well and they consolidate the peace now. This
Michael will continue for stay with you inside the program. We come to the presidential spokesman. We look at the president in statements now Bo we be the crown some paramount chief them this BNTM and this don't count mixed feeling among opposition and also the ruling. What's now you take on that as presidential spokesman?
Well, first of all, may I congratulate my small brother for we talk say them as a party, the APC, they no sanction no demonstration. So I hope so the people out there are listening. Anybody will go out, you pretend say na APC or na this party they go do, you are causing problems for yourself. So I'm glad you for a way talking. That is what you should do as a leader. So today, all this talk, you don't crown them. Now that you can have for. Tell people that you are not supporting the demonstration. There are the courts of law. There are the institutions where you for little, like the Peace Commission. They're here. If you have issues, go there. Now, to come to President Bio's statement, I really don't understand why my former colleagues, they say they take umbrage, concern out of this. Hey, boy, if you don't listen to the people that they talk, say they come to the country, they can cause chaos. They have got a problem. Or now you host, in fact, like say you compound. Then you get man say, okay, I go open the door and I come. Ebo, I know to better get man. The gate man in this case is the commander-in-chief. He is not only the fountain of honor, the harbinger of peace for the country. He is also a commander-in-chief, which means if there is a threat to the nation, if we withstand them. So to forestall that, now I make it a talker. You say if you come with bullets, you go with bullets.
You think they're not the appropriate?
Oh yes, I would say it myself.
You okay with them?
Oh yes, I am. In fact, it makes me feel comfortable. For that I live inside Sierra Leone and no say, person day will go defend me even when I sleep. Because just the grab, they threaten the peace every day. Because now people their heart hang. What happens on the 19th? What's happened on the 20th, on the 24th? Because these messages are still coming. We go cause chaos. We go do this, we go do that. We see that very recently in Nigeria. The organization where they try for FET for the Biafra or something like that. They burn markets in Onitsha. They burn vehicles. Because they say all markets on those people go to market, they burn them. So people are afraid to see things like that happen to them. What thing you go do as a government? Now for forestall that. Because me, I believe say if you not plan for come with a bullet, then the station the statement not affect you. It not affect you. Why are you for worry? If not to that you mean you want for do. The past say if me I throw me bunga head and not call Arata, then you can't take, and then that is the problem. So if anybody plan for come with a bullet, President Bio say yes, me self go confront them with the bullet. But if you come with peace, we then don't forget say President Bio. Now do Bintumani 1, Bintumani 2, Bintumani 3. When I mean one grain go there from the APC, I come out the party office, I tell them, I say, no logo. They all they are like, we know they go. And from that day, they are not going to the party office again. I went there myself. I said, I can't represent myself and my people, not the party. Because if they had gone that time, a lot of things will happen during 2019. They didn't know me for B. But they left it. They wanted to create the tension. So now, the tripartite don't come. For me, I've been too many for. So this one, I believe, say, that's something where President Bill himself, now initiate them, now set them up, now call for it. So you're not afraid now, whatever comes out of it, because if you know say this why as when they come, they go look at those laws according to the mandate we then get and come back and say this is what we plan to
Alpha,
do.
can we look at the issue of the ECOMOG standby force now, Salon? And earlier you say Salon they enjoy peace. If Salon they enjoy peace, somebody go say why we need ECOMOG standby force.
Not we need ECOMOG standby force.
Now
Adekam, my friend, you have asked the question, Musa. Let me answer you. Now we agree as a cabinet at the time during President Kuruma. For say we go join with colleagues. For let we get a standby force, now Sierra Leone, because of its centrality within West Africa. So that any side problem is like a logistics depot. They don't they build for years now, then they build in Alungere. Now President Kuruma said, give them the space for let them begin build. So not to President Biogo call them. This was in the cards. For say we will be stationed in West Africa, based in Sierra Leone, easy for go Guinea, easy for go Mali, easy for go down for come from Nigeria. It's coming from the bottom to the top. But here we are in the middle of West Africa.
So this nothing to do with the current situation of the country.
The current situation. Wait, what is the current situation of the country?
Meaning the tension.
Where is the tension? The tension is being created deliberately. The tension is being created deliberately.
Well, and that tension, then they ask now.
No, President Bio get the ability as a leader for handle tensions in this country. And they do that through dialogue, through discussions, through advocacy, like we saw when we talk, and that is what I'm doing. So I am going through what my brother say now, my younger brother say, that him talking on behalf of the APC, they're not plan no demonstration. So do you have anybody where in feel say now if one go demonstrate because of APC, don't do it all because they go disown you.
Okay.
You know to
continue for stay with me. Said the program Alpha Can. We can to our Samai quickly, and the Peace Commission gets a big role for play for Seka the work of the tripartite committee. And earlier, I hope say you will listen now. You Motka, according to Mikailu, the APC no they accept any word, any wishy-washy report or recommendation. We come on now the tripartite committee then work. How the Peace Commission they work with other parties within the committee or the tripartite for ensure say the recommendations then reflect the interest of all and represent the interest of Salon people and strengthen unity and national peace.
Okay. Again, thank you very much, because that's a key way I should say all man they wait for listening to. I want to go back before this unity, because people elect for talk about the tripartite and then they talk about the unity agreement. The bigger picture na the unity agreement na only resolution 3 get tripartite business. So people then get for no. I want for encourage people then for they read that document today, because it look like beaucoup people then they read that unity agreement today. You get 8 resolution, you get preamble them before the documents. We tell you exactly what the document itself. Number 1, before we reach. Let go back before the unity agreement says it. Before we get to the unity agreement, plenty preparation be done. Where na preventive diplomacy, na big English than they mean you get for talk to all man, we involve all party. We not just talk to APC and SLPP no more, or the government no more, but we talk to all other political parties. We talk to former presidents, then former vice presidents, and people that wait on plenty stakeholders when a big gun then a different political party, even important people in the country for let us follow all man put their own sense how we go bring we go resolve that impasse they way been there after elections. And after plenty talk, the two main party them, that's now the government and APC, then be agreed and give them consent for make them come together, for make them see how they go dialogue, right? And one of the things they will do, make sure say for meet up that dialogue day, the framework where they come under for can talk, it be very impartial. So all man been get a voice there. Nobody in voice, not been passed in company voice. And we make sure say very inclusive. Now we make sure say then choose who that for can represent them. No, we give the names them of who that go can represent another talk day. Although we will bring international people then come, the international people, yeah, now we the commission be invite them. Waiting that mean anything where them can do, AU, Commonwealth, and ECOWAS, it falls squarely under we mandate. Remember, say, we a sovereign state, Salon. And if we invite and then people and then they come under the Peace Commission mandate, the Peace Commission mandate not get a mandate of Supreme Court, we get only a mandate of High Court. Now there we own power stop. And we make sure say we work within the Constitution of Sierra Leone. If you watch now the agreement, now the preamble, see, it say all waiting we they do. All the agreements they sacrosanct for focus very much on the Constitution. We can't walk out of the Constitution because we're a sovereign state. And this one been communicate with all man na the room. We been there for the agreement. And all man be understand say then under the Peace Commission and they work with the Constitution and now under that mandate they no more with powers limited for do then kind mediation and everybody be agree say yes. Now that's we they work with, right? So anything out of that where una yeri no say it not come out from that agreement day. Now make I tell people and say let them go back and read that agreement day. At the end of the day, waiting the agreement been get, all man be agree to them, now make them be sign, and everybody agree for work for implement them. Nothing not been there when ambiguous or false promises for raise people the expectation. Now make I always they tell people and say it good, let all man go back to the agreement.
So at this moment, what are the status of it?
At this moment, I want to tell you, say, first, when the tripartite, that's not the you see, say one, then we ask presidents for make statements. President make statement. Now they talk about the unity agreement, right? Because now Boku people they look at people just they look at tripartite. President make in statement, and then be APC party being for go back to governance. APC party self been agree. We see say then go back to governance. The one that will be for go na the council, then go the one that will be for go na parliament. Go all side with them for work. They function effectively right now as political parties, opposition political party in governance. Then clause the resolution 3 we talk about the tripartite. We see say when them in just start and set up 3 committees them. One now been then develop their own terms of reference, and the other one will look at the communication framework, and the third one will look at the delivery framework. Right? After they done that delivery framework, they set up another 3 committee. The first one, Pandande for look at the legal framework. Right. Then the next one for look at the elections management, and the third one for look at the institutional reforms. So now then 3 committee there so now then they work right now so with the experts. Then get experts them where come so when are 6 experts right now where they are the secretariats where they work with them. They all are foreign experts. They're not agree for take no Sierra Leonean. We even advocate say Sierra Leonean for day for continuity, but they're not one. So all man where they work with this then the tripartite committee, then pick 7 from each group, right? 7 from government and 7 from the APC. And they're headed by 3 main people them. One that are the tripartite, Dr. Mara and also Dr. Gaima, and then the UNCR. That then 3 they lead this tripartite group. So then right now then they work and then 3 main thing they are so. Panenski what then they do, one of the things that they don't do for inform the public, then don't go around. Now all the districts them. And when they go around, they not only talk to stakeholders, they're waiting and they do, but they also ask the stakeholders, they make recommendation. Then stakeholders, they also now civil society, traditional leader, the media, they don't meet on all. May them self give their recommendation. Their recommendation, way una self they make, they also they add them to these documents they are so. Because public opinion very critical. We also notice say they also meet with other sectors then. They don't meet with ECSL, then don't meet with PPRC, then don't meet with NCRA, and then don't meet with statistics and the judiciary at Tumara, because I think the person with them for meet with, they don't meet with Tumara, then for meet with. So you see, say then they do a lot of consultation for make sure say they go get a very amicable thing, not just them too normal.
All right, we get for them for Kauchu, for Kangi update on waiting so far on the open happen, but quickly, what do you expect from political parties in terms of the recommendation them, or during the term we then get for go hand over some of the thing that we then find out during the tripartite committee?
Remember say Salon big pass any political party. And waiting this tripartite, the intent of this tripartite or the intent of this unity agreement now for foster dialogue, for make Salon go continue towards development and peaceful cohesion.
Okay.
Nine are the main goal of this tripartite. So whatever they come out inside there, we for members say now for the interest of Salon and not for any political party.
Thank you very much, our Samai, Executive Secretary, Independent Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Thank you, what's it in the studio? We would take text messages, then one for apologize.
The program now Good Morning Salon, where they come to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We'll not get better tell me again. Quick one. Alpha, what will be your message so far?
Well, first of all, the tripartite is not a court of law, a court of public opinion at the end of the day. 2, Section 43 say after a presidential election, no other election will go for B. Section 43 of the Constitution. No other election will go for B. Astagfirullah, even if the president die, there's a vice president. The only time where election will be is that if that time don't a fluxion of time. That is it. Section 45 says the returning officer, Naim, they declare the presidency. I'm not done it, bro. Yeah, well, they round up, okay. So let do me. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now that's I've been wait for. The people of Sierra Leone do a peace we want. Today, all the people the way they blog, they talk, they say, oh, we in APC, we can't come on for APC. Today, we're the spokesman of the APC. Say no to APC, send them. Do you allow nobody not come out if you're not APC? If you're not true APC, no go cause problems. If they want to demonstrate, they say they go do them legally, then go right, then go tell the reason why they will do that. So I'm glad for that. So me people they do, I will not come on the street. Let just tell you, I say, this is also at a time where we fed drug abuse in the country, the Kush. And we are in a state of emergency. If you come out no more, you say they go cause problems, they go assume, say, you now one of the drug lord, they will want for cause problems. I not done it, but yeah. But I mean, say that do me last word. My last word is Romans. My last word is Romans 13. Say, let all man subject themselves to the authority we God give you on earth. Anybody will not do them. They deny God. Then inside the Quran also they say, Kulilahi malikal mulk tutil mulka man tasha. We God don't give us in power, na in giam. Anybody will go against it, don't go against God. Me people them, put loco, Lusar, Makeni, Bo, Kenema. I they talk to now. Let nobody no cause problems. We God don't put the I don't put them. Yeah, thank you.
As I round up, I want to register say you cheat me because if I don't get a statement before we all go get, because Alpha can don't talk twice before me. But thank you. Just proceed. Just proceed. Just proceed. Just proceed, please. Now, just proceed. I mean, because time not now. The president's statement for summarize, he say APC no ebubia, they no ebubia. Sokia will not suck. As you see me, so you gonna say will not add up. Even Koto Alpha Khan, the tell be the APC opposition, it been get airline, it been get a very good business, it not been the suck. But now during SLPP time, we see say money no they gain. Law no down they very clearly say APC will not get add up man and they. But again, for conclude, my sister Awasamai, he talked extensively on the agreement for national unity. Of course, the agreement for national unity for me, Nami Quran. Every day I read them. I'm glad where you raise a lot of points them, and you say what will they do for they in line with the constitution. Awale, you also know say we not for be the moral guarantor for this particular agreement. The resolutions then clear. You don't clearly explain what the resolution one say the president for address the nation. Resolution 2 APC for go back and participate in governance. We don't want resolution 3 now with the persona when at the tripartite committee. But waiting they happen to resolution 4. We say for release any political prisoner where them been caged, we commit some electoral offense or we been there by some kind of protest during the electoral period. Therefore release them, but 30 will not see the release date. You also say the agreement is very clear and not ambiguous. But again, how you go define politically motivated cases? Which cases then they are court right now? Which one are politically motivated case? Which one not a politically motivated case? We don't know. I think say we need for explain the better to people because for me then they ambiguous. So now ask a question about ECOMOC. ECOWAS, I mean, then gets the committee we get for Canada this country according to the letter we read. Then they can really for look into the national the agreement for national unity. And then get from me to the tripartite committee, government of Sierra Leone, then they meet to the opposition, and then they monitor for no more the work then be good, do not been to money, let everything come up fine. Me big brother say we not sanction any demonstration. Of course, you don't repeatedly re-echo my statement. I want to make it abundantly clear, say APC not call for any protest or demonstration. We are a responsible political party, we respect the laws of this country, we go make sure say we keep the peace in this country. Now, we write for demonstrate, chapter 3 of the 1991 Constitution, very clear, freedom of assembly, the right to protest to get on. But we want to do that day, we go make sure so we write officially the authorities concerned, and we go do it in a way that you not go disturb the peace of this country.
Inside the program, the last voice we listen to, Mikhail Kuma, representative from the main opposition APC party. And same way, so inside the program, we get Honorable Alpha Khan, presidential spokesman, office of the president. Same way, so we get our Samai, executive secretary, independent commission for peace and national cohesion. As we look at issues we get for do with peace and national cohesion. When I go to the content of the program, good morning, Salon. Welcome to you live from Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Plenty thank you to Michael Sambula. We produce the program with support from Kabia. DJ Keman,
when you everything now we countries alone for education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big country. We breeze not the shit.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Leon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe so, anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Komon-Tok and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification